I can't tell you how many times Ortega called me to say, hey, such and so says such and so happened to them. Could you, and I always end up going, well, talk to Rinder. He was the head of OSA, right? And the story would never appear because Rinder would always do the same thing. Oh, I don't know, right? So, okay, I'm just saying. So this happened a lot of times over the next couple of years where it's like, okay, so Rinder's kind of riding on this wave of being the head of this nefarious ops factory, right? Black ops factory, right? But what black ops has he described? There are none, right? And when anybody who's out there, and there's many, were convinced that they were seeing black, they're black helicopter spotters, right? But everybody, and it happened all the time, I would say, well, talk to the head of the ops factory. And then nothing would happen because the ops, the chief operator doesn't recall any operation like that. So then I started translating, well then, how many people have you heard Mike Rinder beat the shit out of? Not a single one. How many people have you had him pull a black op on? Not a single one. I mean, it's just so bizarre and absurd that he can sit there and make a living out of being the expert on black ops and holes, and yet he's little Lord Fauntleroy that never did anything wrong.